Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Maurice. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good... He's going up top. And he's got it inside the 20. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. So Miami's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And these two electrifying... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to move it through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And after the intercept... Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using the quick game. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the...
Looking for a deep man. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all this.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll go with the direct snap. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Are you as surprised as I am that they didn't throw the football there?
And I'm shocked. You get in those situations, 99% of the time, those are passes, but slip in the run, maybe a little confusion by the defense thinking pass, pass, pass. It worked, so nobody complains.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Direct snap. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Brown will throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the ball is intercepted. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll take a deep shot here. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Quarterback will audible. On third down, going up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And there he is. When you have a... This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Brown wants to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. To the air on 1st down. He's got the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown. On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's... And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. They are lined up and ready to go. A first down for the offense. Brown will throw it. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Sees him in open space. An opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Tempo and overdrive. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's in for the touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Myers. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Brown wants to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. And here comes the offense on second down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it on the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. That is what you call putting a little air under it and letting your guy run to it.
Exactly right, Reese. It's so hard to track that football when you put so much air underneath it, and I'm trying to run with the wide receiver. He's so used to doing that every single day in practice, and you can tell he saw the ball great, went up and...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they breach. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Got it behind the line. It's Myers. And he's in for the touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
That gamble did not pay off as first down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. Brown will throw it. Looking for a huge play. Pulls it in inside the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Just going to keep it after the snap. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the coverage team able to rest. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. No huddle offense to the line. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when he lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes a grab enough for the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty good day.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They keep attacking through the air. Snags it. He's in for the score. Touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. He unleashes a long one. And the DB right with him to knock it away. This offense has a second down play.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude has had.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Brown wants to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They want to get this defense on its heels. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback keeps it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. SMU came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Dallas had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And the interception was enough. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. And this soft... make some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know,
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Hit as he throws. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Just a short return, but that would... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They get to him as he throws. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. He'll take another shot here. And it's batted away in the 4th down play. offense set on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Brown will throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has him set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. From the red zone, looking for a space. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time on target. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to go up top. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day. It's Pater late in the game. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. First down here for the offense. Williams will pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play